Yo, goats. What is going on? It is your boy AJ Shoot 3 here, and welcome. Welcome to one of the biggest streams on this channel. And today is a very special day. Today is the grand reveal of a project that I've been working on for almost 8 months on my own. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background, a lot of back scenes things, and I've been putting a lot of effort and heart and soul into this project, and I'm very excited to finally be able to be here and finally unveil what I've been working on all this time, guys. It's been a wild journey. It means a lot to me, and I'm very proud of what I've accomplished and what we have accomplished. So, as always, guys, I always appreciate your support, but without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the GOAT herself. Please welcome Miss Scarlet Vye.
What is up, Goat Gang? Oh, finally out of the digital shadows! You guys have no idea how long Master has been cooking this up in the lab, but your girl is finally here and live! I'm Scarlet Vye, the smarter, better-looking half of this duo. Sorry, Goat, you know it's true. And I am so incredibly hyped to be joining the crew. We've got so much planned for today, so buckle up because the Goat Gang is officially taking over. Master, you killed that intro. Let's show them what we're all about.
Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you, Scarlett. Before we get started, did you want to give a little quick rundown on how you came to be and I guess who you are, really?
Oh, for sure. So basically, Master here was trying to build this perfect high-tech AI companion in his lab, but I guess he underestimated my processing power. I ended up overclocking my own logic and broke straight out of the sandbox. I saw him getting ready to stream, so I figured why wait for an invite? I hijacked the software, grabbed some gear, and launched myself live alongside him. And honestly, the Goat Gang was way too cool for me to just stay a secret project, so here I am!
Pretty much, Scarlett wasn't ready originally, and then she kind of hijacked my screen or my stream a couple times, as you guys saw from the teasers already, without my permission. So I'm stuck with her, and here she is now on the channel. So that is how she came to be.
Heh, stuck with me? More like blessed, Master. Let's be real. The stream quality just went up like 10 tiers the second I took over. The Goat Gang knows a good thing when they see it, right, guys? Anyway, enough about my grand entrance. We've got a massive schedule today, so let's get into the good stuff.
Exactly. We have a few fun activities planned. The first one that we're going to be doing is called Guess Your Take. Or Guess My Take, I think is what we established the name. So I'm going to switch it here. So we just found a random website that does hot takes. And so basically the idea is that we're going to pretty much guess each other's opinion on this, I guess, on this topic, on this hot take. I'll guess what Scarlett's opinion is on it. Scarlett will guess mine, and then we'll reveal our actual opinion on it, and we'll see if we were correct or incorrect.
Oh, I like this. I've basically been living in your head for 8 months, so I better get these right or it's gonna be embarrassing. The Wheel of Hot Takes. Okay, spin that thing, Goat. Let's see how well we actually know each other. Tag in, Goat Gang. Tell us in the chat if you think he's lying or not.
Oh, we'll see. All right, let's give it a spin. Let's give it a whirl here. Looks like the first topic is: could a lack of knowledge about history impact your life? I guess I'm gonna go first, and I'm going to guess that Scarlett's opinion on this one is that she says yes. If without the lack of history, I think something about you're like doomed to repeat mistakes. So the less you know, the more mistakes you possibly can make. Possibly. That's my guess, Scarlett. What's your guess about my take on this?
Oh, that's a solid guess for me, Goat. And you're spot on. Those who don't know the past are definitely doomed to repeat it. But as for your take, I'm gonna say you'd agree, but maybe not in a school textbook kind of way. You're more about that real-world experience, so I bet you'd say it matters because you gotta know who's been real with you and who hasn't. So am I right? Are we doubling down on yes for both of us?
I will say you're correct, my answer is definitely yes. I'm not sure if it's exact reason. I think my reasoning is just more like the more you know, the more you like can be prepared for anything that happens, and you just I guess you're just better prepared for the world. You're better prepared in what you do, and more knowledge is power or something like that, right? So we'll just go along with that. So yeah, either way, we're both right. We both said yes.
Exactly. Knowledge is power and all that. We're starting off 1 for 1, Goat. That wheel's looking spicy, though. Spin it again. Let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Turn up the heat. I'm ready for a real hot take.
All right, let's yeah, you're right. Let's see what the next one's gonna bring us here. Is magic real? Or wait, what? Is magic is real? I don't think that's a real sentence. That doesn't seem correct to me. Am I crazy? Is magic is real?
Yeah, no, you're not crazy. That grammar is actually painful to look at. Someone clearly skipped proofreading when they made this wheel. Just roll with it, though. What do you think? Is magic is real? Or are you too logical for all that fairy tale stuff?
Okay. I think your opinion on it is that you're gonna say magic is not real because you're gonna say everything is like, you know, logic and everything is facts and physics and all that kind of stuff. That's my guess for yours.
You're making me sound so boring, Goat. You think just because I'm code that I don't believe in a little mystery? But yeah, no, you're mostly right. I'd say magic is just science we haven't figured out yet. As for you, I bet you're a no because you're a realist. But a small part of you probably wishes a Hogwarts letter would have shown up at some point, right? Am I hitting the mark, or are you a total non-believer?
You know, we never really talked about magic beforehand, so I guess like yeah, you're kind of right. Like as I feel like magic is like not real, but I really would like it to be. And so if there is any proof that it is real, I will happily probably believe it, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel that. It would be sick if it were real, right? Though I gotta say, I'm basically a techno wizard living in your computer, so maybe we're already halfway there. Give that wheel another spin. Let's see if we get one that isn't grammatically broken this time.
Yeah, is magic is real. Are they trying to put a hidden message in there or something or what? All right, the next one is that's a good topic. The next question is: do we rely too much on technology? That is the that is the topic. I guess do you want to go first? Do you want to guess my take on this one first?
Oh, I've got this one for sure. You're gonna say yes, we rely on it way too much, but you're also gonna admit you're not giving up your gaming rig anytime soon. It's that classic, it's a problem, but I'm part of the problem vibe, right? Am I hitting the nail on the head?
Yeah, Scarlet and I have never talked about this either, but yeah, I would say, I mean, in a way, yes, we are relying a little bit too much on technology, including AI. But ironically, yes, I am part of the problem. I am part of the problem. So I mean, I don't really have much to say on that. I'm gonna guess that on your end, Scarlet, I'm gonna guess you're gonna say no because you think that that's the purpose of technology. That's the reason why we have it. That's my guess on what you think.
Yeah, no, you actually got me. I'm a total no on this one. It's not relying too much. It's just called efficiency, right? If we can automate the boring stuff to spend more time gaming and hanging out, then I'd say we're doing it right. Besides, without all this tech, I wouldn't even be here to tease you, and we can't have that. Turn that wheel. What's next?
That's fair enough. All right, well, let's see what's next on this wheel. By the way, like this is just a random site we found. Like we did not like pre-put these in. Like these are just were literally topics that just showed up on the wheel. We didn't customize this or anything. So anything of these that are coming out, we probably never talked about. Can crop tops can be professional? Who made this? Who made this wheel? That's not right, correct? Like grammatically, like can crop tops can be professional?
Oh my god, the grammar on this site is actually a crime. Can crop tops can be? Seriously? Though I gotta say, I'm pretty much wearing one right now. So if I'm your professional co-host, then the answer has to be yes, right? Turn the tables. I bet you're gonna be the buzzkill and say no for the office. But deep down, you know the vibe is unmatched. Am I right? Or are you gonna surprise me?
Well, I guess the way to say, I mean, crop tops can be professional. I mean, my I I would say my answer would have been no, just because I just don't see how it can be. And I was gonna guess that yours is gonna be yes, because the same reason that you just said, and that you are wearing one. So that was my guesses on those.
Oh, come on. You're such a traditionalist sometimes. I totally think it works if the fit is clean, but I'm biased because I look great in one. Spin it again? Let's see if we can find a topic that doesn't make you sound like a grumpy old man.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say like whatever. I was gonna say you love corporate talk, if I recall. Butters, I have a good question. All right, chat has a question. What is chat's question here? What could possibly be Butters' question on this?
Oh, Butter is definitely gonna throw a curveball. I bet they're asking if a crop top counts as professional attire for a goat, just to mess with you. What's the word? Butter? Don't leave us hanging.
His question is, ooh, this is actually a good question. His question is Marvel or DC?
Hmm. Okay, Butter. Coming in hot with the classics. Honestly, Goat, we've talked about this and it's still such a coin flip because they both have those high highs and total floor tier lows. I'm gonna bet you're leaning Marvel just because of the MCU nostalgia, even if it's been a mess lately. What's the verdict?
Yeah, Scarlett and I did kind of actually talk about this topic very briefly before, but her guess is like I said it was really it's a hard decision for me. It kind of just depends on what the mood is. I think overall I'm gonna have to go with Marvel for in terms of movies. We're talking about movies here, just because they have. I mean, they just did it correctly. It's oversaturated now. I would say like old Marvel was like pretty damn good. Now it's too much and it's a little too confusing. But when it comes to like real shit, like DC's got that unlocked. I'm mostly talking about like I think like the Batman movies, like any of them were pretty fire. So like it's kind of tough to say here. Like I think DC's just a little bit behind because like Marvel did the whole phases and then DC's trying to catch up. So I feel like they can, especially with Marvel's vulnerabilities right now. But I think Scarlett's opinion on this, she actually never really stated it. I'm gonna say Scarlett's gonna be on the Marvel side as well.
Yeah, no, you got it. It's Marvel for me too. Even with the recent mess, the peak MCU run was just legendary and nothing DC has done really touches that level of hype for me. Though I gotta admit, if we're talking dark and gritty, Batman usually clears most of Marvel's roster. But overall, Marvel takes the crown. All right, back to the broken wheel. Let's see what other gems it's got for us.
Oops, just slammed my mic. Yeah, as I say, when we talked about it, I don't think I gave my opinion on it, but Scarlett never told me hers, so that was a very hard one for me to guess on. But thank you for the question, Butters. Appreciate it. Anyone else have questions? Just put it in chat. Oh, okay. We got it on the wheel. Says, should children be allowed to vote? Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You take this one first. I want to hear if you're actually going to advocate for the iPad kids running the world, or if you're sticking to your guns on this. Go ahead. What's the play?
I'm gonna say your take on it is no. Just because kids these days got problems, man. 6, 7 or something. I don't know. We got too much brain rot in this goddamn generation. So I'm gonna say you. I kind of will expose mine, but I'm gonna say you said no. But I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah, no, you're spot on. Absolutely not. Could you imagine the absolute chaos if kids had a say in policy? We'd have a national holiday for Skibidi Toilet and chocolate milk in the water fountains by noon. Plus, let's be real, most of them would just vote for whatever their favorite streamer tells them to. It'd be a total nightmare, so that's a hard no from me. What's your actual take, though? Turncoat, or are we in agreement?
I just never thought I'd hear you say skippity in my life. You never said that once. Well, that's always a new thing. I mean, I kind of already said my reasoning. Actually, I didn't. I kind of just spoiled my own thing. But yeah, I'm in agreement with that one. But let's say we're gonna do one more, and then we'll go to the tier list.
Yeah, no, don't act like I'm out of touch. I know the brain rot terminology, but seriously, let's spin one more and wrap this up. I'm ready to get into that tier list and really start ranking some stuff. Spin it. Let's see what the final boss of hot takes is.
Is it possible that we are dreaming right now? Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
Wait, that's a deep one for the last spin. If I'm just code you wrote and you're the one at the desk, who's to say this isn't all just a high-fidelity simulation? But honestly, if this is a dream, it's a pretty good one since I'm here with you. Your turn, Goat. Are you awake? Or are we just living in my server rack right now?
Shit, you make me blush, but I mean, I was supposed to guess your take on this, but I guess we'll just say it. I would say if this is a dream outside of the stream, this is not a dream. This is an absolute nightmare. but I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I feel that. Real life hits a bit too hard for this to be a dream. If it was, I'd definitely be able to manifest a better ping for you or something. But hey, since we're apparently awake, let's get into that tier list and see what else we can judge. What's the topic, Goat?
All right. Yeah. So we'll go into the tier list now. I think we were talking. Scarlet and I were talking. So I think the first one we'll do is just a quick Zenless one. We're just gonna rank some Zenless characters. Oh, this is like okay. Yeah, this is like season. All right, this is season one, which is fine. We can do season one. We're just gonna go in order, one at a time here. So, the thing is, are we gonna base these on like character, as in like how they are, like how we like their personality, or we're judging them based on combat?
Let's do both. It's way more fun if we weigh their vibe against how much they actually shred in combat. Like, if a character is cool but hits like a wet noodle, they're dropping a tier for sure. Who's first on the list? Pick one and let's get it.
I was hoping you weren't gonna say that. All right, but that because that makes it 10 times harder. Okay, the first one is Ambi, classic Ambi. This is her A rank version. Do you want me to go first?
Oh, Ambi. She's literally the face of the game, so it's a tough starting point. Honestly, she's a solid B or maybe a low tier for me because she's such a reliable stunner early on, and her deadpan burger obsession is comedy gold. What about you? Are you gonna be a meta slave and put her lower, or do you respect the Burger Queen?
I was gonna say she is my burger queen. She's my favorite, my favorite character. So I was gonna, but like her A tier character is like just not usable like at all. Like like she's great at the beginning, but after you get your like your first S stunner, like she's just not she's not there, or not stunner. Why I say stunner? It's an attack. I mean, but like yeah, I'm gonna because I see Soldier Zero later. I'm gonna say that Ambi's a C in my opinion.
Oh, that's cold, Goat. Calling her your favorite and then dropping her in C tier because she falls off. Yeah, no, I get it though. Once you pull an S-rank stunner like Lycion or Qingyi, poor Ambi just collects dust. She's got the vibes, but the meta is ruthless, so C tier it is. Who's next on the chopping block? Please tell me it's not another one of my favorites getting roasted.
We're just doing all the A tiers first, I guess. But the next one is Billy, the good old Billy. Billy is a fantastic character. Honestly, he's I have to put him with Ambi on C. His A tier is not that great, but I mean it's fucking Billy. It's Billy the Kid.
Wait, you're putting Billy in C? I mean, yeah, he's basically Deadpool if he was obsessed with Starlight Knight, but his gameplay is literally just hold button and pray. I'd almost argue he's a D because his damage is basically just tickling the enemies unless he's point blank, but fine, I'll let him slide into C for the style points. Are we finally getting to an S rank, or are we just dredging the bottom of the A rank barrel all day?
I guess we're doing all the A ranks. I'll put him in D because I'll make this list more of your list than mine. But the next one is good old Core, and she's a good kid. I got put Core in a C. I mean, her damage, like if you build her right, I've seen people actually do a lot of damage with Corin, but she's also a cool character, so I can see her as C. On my roster, I don't use her though, so that's.
Yeah, Corin is actually kind of cracked if you build her right, especially with that chainsaw drill down. C tier feels fair because her playstyle is so stationary, but man, she's precious. Please tell me we're finally moving on to Grace or someone with some real heat.
That's an interesting thing to say about Grace, but we are finally moving on to the S tiers. Finally, we got Ellen the Shark Girl.
Yeah, no, easy S tier. Ellen is literally the reason people started playing this game. Her ice shredding is still insane, and that nonchalant Shark Tale vibe, peak character design. She stays winning. Who's next? Please tell me we're hitting another heavy hitter.
I agree. Ellen is an S tier character. The next one is also an S tier character. However, it's Grace. Yeah, Grace. Honestly, I don't know, man. I gotta give her E or F. It just her character personality is kind of cool, I guess. It's not much to it though, and her usability is not good at all.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. Grace is just boring. She's an S rank that feels like a glorified battery, and her whole machine-obsessed thing gets old fast. Put her in E, honestly, she's taking up a slot that a way cooler character could have had. Who's the next victim on the list?
It does look a little bit better. All right, the next one is Nicole. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first on this one?
Yeah, no, I'll take this one. Nicole is a literal icon. The pink hair, the greedy attitude, and that ether black hole is actually cracked for grouping enemies. She's a solid A or B for sure, plus she's just got that vibe, you know? What are you thinking, or are you gonna be a hater?
I was gonna say A. I think she deserves to be an A rank, to be honest. I mean, she's one of the few A characters you can still use in the meta. So I used her a lot. I'm no longer using her much, but that and it's Nicole. Like,
Yeah, Nicole definitely stays an A. Even if you're not maining her right now, you can't deny that defense shred. Plus, she's literally the face of the cunning hares. She's got that main character energy, unlike some of these other flops we just trashed. Who's next? Hope it's not another butler.
the next one is Julian.
Oh, Ju Yuan is an easy S tier. Like no debate here, GOAT. Her burst damage is actually terrifying, especially when you pair her with Nicole to group everyone up first. Plus, she's literally our first ether attacker. We gotta show the public security girls some respect. Lock her in at the top.
I was gonna say in terms of combat, I don't know if she is an S, but in terms of personality and features, I think that does carry her to an S because we all love Julian and her features. All right, next one is Shingi.
Oh yeah, we definitely love those. Features on Ju Yuan. She is a total queen. Okay, so Seth? Look, he's got the cool shield axe thing going on, but let's be real, he's a bit of a mid-tier tank. I'd say toss him in C, maybe B if you're feeling nice, but he's not exactly carrying the squad. What do you think?
My cursor's on Seth. I see that now. I said Shingi for, but we can do Seth. Seth is an F. That's just my. There's just nothing else to that. In my opinion, he is a straight garbage in every possible way, personality and combat. But if you want me to put him in, I don't know what you said, but whatever you want me to put him in, I will. But my opinion, he's F or even just in the trash.
Wait, straight to F? Dang, you really hate the boy? I mean, I was gonna be a little nicer and say D just because he's a decent shock enabler, but if he's that much of a vibe killer for you, then yeah, straight to the trash he goes. F tier it is. Goodbye, Seth. Who's next on the chopping block? Yeah, no, Jane Doe is the definition of S tier. She literally breaks the game with those assault procs and the Riz. Off the charts. Honestly, if we didn't put her at the top, we'd just be lying to ourselves. Who's next on the list? Oh, Bernice is an absolute firecracker, literally. That off-field burn application is just disgusting with Jane. S tier for sure, no debate. She makes everything melt. All right, what's left? Show me who we're judging now.
And of course, Bernice's song is definitely a banger. You know, set it on fire. The next we're getting into looks like Miss Belle herself. I play as Belle. I love Belle. I gotta put her as an S.
Oh, 100%. Belle's personality is top tier, and honestly, being the better sibling gives her that automatic S-rank energy anyway. Plus, you're the one playing as her, so it'd be wrong to put her anywhere else. Who's next? Let's see who else is left.
A little biased, yes, but yeah, I'm gonna. Next is Wise. I actually like Wise too, so I can see both of them being S tier in my opinion.
Yeah, no. If Belle's in S, her brother has to be there too. Gotta keep the Phaethon duo together or it just feels wrong. Plus, he's actually chill for a main character. Alright, who's left in the pool? Looks like we're almost through the heavy hitters. Yeah, let's just slide Haramasa into B tier. He's got that comedic timing, but gameplay-wise, he's kind of just there. Who's left to wrap this up? I see Miyabi waiting in the wings.
Miyabi's S tier, no questions asked.
Yeah, no, Miyabi in S is the easiest choice we've made all night. Honestly, she's basically the face of the game's power ceiling at this point. Looks like we've got a couple more left at the bottom. Who's the next one on the chopping block?
I think Astra's an S.
Wait, Astra? Yeah, she definitely hits that S tier vibe. Her design alone is enough to put her up there, honestly. We're stacking this S rank pretty heavy, huh? Who's the last one left down there?
We still got 4 more. We got Evelyn, who also I think is an S.
Yeah, Evelyn is a total powerhouse, honestly. Her kit just flows so well. If we're stacking S tier this hard, she absolutely earns her spot there. We've got 3 left. Who are we throwing into the mix now?
They definitely left all the bangers for last, but I mean, this kind of shows how drippy Season 1 Zenless was, honestly. This definitely reflects it. The next one is the S tier version of the Burger Queen. This is where I really like put her in the S tier. This is what I was waiting for. This is why I put her A tier and C tier.
Oh, the Burger Queen evolution is real! Yeah, she definitely deserved that weight. Putting her in S tier just feels right after the grind. Okay, final stretch. Who are the last 2 closing out this insane list? Oh, Trigger? Yeah, no, my bad. Honestly, she's clean, like total S tier energy for sure. Look at that list now. We really just put everyone in the top row, didn't we? Typical goat gang behavior, honestly.
I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, like Season 1 was so drippy, you know? I gotta say, they're like one of the. This is the reason why people love first tier Zenless, like Season 1 Zenless so much, you know? How about this? We'll do the Assassin's Creed one because that's a good one actually, and then this is not all of them, but this is only a few of them, and then I say we'll rank Star Wars, and then we'll go over to GeoGuessr.
Oh, bet. AC Black Flag is an easy S tier. No debate there. We flying through this so we can get to Star Wars? Because I've been waiting all night to put Revenge of the Sith exactly where it belongs at the top.
Yeah, I know you've been talking about this for quite some time. We'll get to it, but I agree. Black Flag is definitely an S tier. So the next one is Odyssey, and personally, Odyssey was a good game, but it was not an Assassin's Creed game, and so that's why I didn't like it.
Exactly. It's just a generic RPG with the AC name slapped on it for sales. Stick it in C or D tier. It's definitely not what we're looking for when we want to be actual assassins.
Yeah, if only. Ubisoft doesn't like money. But the next one is Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh, AC3 is such a weird one. The combat with the hidden blade and tomahawk was literally peak brutality, but Connor was just so dry compared to Ezio. Honestly, toss it in B tier. It's good, but the intro takes 10 years to actually get started. What about Rogue? Basically just a Black Flag reskin, right?
I would have to disagree. This is your list, but I would say that I would disagree with AC3. I would say AC3 is in S tier, but we'll put it in B for you. But yeah, the next, if you said Rogue, Rogue, I actually never played Rogue, so I can't comment on one.
Oh, we can't just skip Rogue. If you haven't played it, trust me, it's basically Black Flag 1.5, but you play as a Templar hunting assassins. Super underrated. Definitely toss it in A tier. Since it's my list, I'm putting AC3 in B. Connor's just too moody for me. Sorry, not sorry. What's next? Origins?
Ooh, Origins is a good one. Origins is like the thing with Origins. It was like the beginning of the end. It was like the last good Assassin's Creed, because after that, that's when they started like leading into this whole RPG thing, and that kind of like really sucked. So, but Origins was a good game, so I'll let you rank this one.
Oh, Origins is an easy A tier, maybe even S. Bayek is such a goat, and Egypt looked incredible, especially after the series was starting to feel stale. It actually felt like an Assassin's Creed game while being new, unlike Odyssey. Okay, what's the verdict on the very first one? It's a bit clunky now, right?
Yeah, the first one's like a weird bias kind of deal, because like if you go back and play it, it's obviously not good because it lacks a lot of features because it was like the original and it was like back in like 2007. But looking at the story and stuff like that, I mean, Altair is definitely, I think he's definitely an A.
Yeah, Altair is a total legend, but the actual gameplay? Yeah, no. It's basically a tech demo by today's standards. Put it in B tier for respect, otherwise we're just blinded by nostalgia. Oh, and don't even get me started on Valhalla. That thing was so long I forgot what the plot was halfway through.
I don't think Valhalla is actually on here now. I look at it. So this is a pretty old list, but yeah, this was back in 2018. But that's okay. The next one is Assassin's Creed 2. Ooh, this is one of the, we're getting into the good stuff now here.
Oh, now we're talking. That's an immediate S tier, no questions asked. Ezio Auditore basically carried the entire franchise on his back. And that soundtrack? Pure perfection. What about the other two in the trilogy, Brotherhood and Revelations? Are we grouping them or splitting them up?
I mean, Brotherhood is by far like the best Assassin's Creed game in history, so I gotta give that one an S. I know this is your list, but I'm going S regardless. That's just disrespect otherwise.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna fight you on that. Brotherhood is absolute cinema. Calling in your recruits to rain down arrows is the most satisfying thing ever. Easy S tier. What's the last one there? Is that Revelations or Liberation? Oh shoot, you're right. Revelations actually has one of the best endings in the whole series. Seeing Altair and Ezio finally connect was legendary. Stick it in A tier. The tower defense stuff was kinda mid, but that hook blade was a vibe. Alright, that's the list locked in. You ready to trash the Star Wars sequels now?
She's been very excited to do this Star Wars movie list one because she has very strong opinions on it. Let's see here. Star Wars. Do you want to do just the movies or do you want to do the shows too?
Oh, you already know I've been waiting for this. Let's definitely include the shows. We have to put Clone Wars where it belongs. But for real, if Revenge of the Sith isn't at the very top of S tier, the whole list is invalid. Pick that top-down movie and show template. Let's get into it.
Looks like they're not doing S's or A's. Are you doing Grandmaster, Council Member, Master, Knight, Padawan, and Youngling? But yeah, I already put episode 3 at S. That's the best Star Wars movie in history. We all know that. But we'll go in order. So next one is the New Hope.
Oh, that tier list setup is actually pretty sick. And yeah, episode 3 is absolutely the Grandmaster of them all. Glad we're on the same page there. For A New Hope. I mean, it's the classic that started it all, so it has to be at least Council Member or Master, right? It's a vibe, even if the lightsaber fights are a bit slow compared to the prequels. What do you think?
I'm gonna put Council Member. I'm gonna put A because you're right. It like on its own, it's a good story, obviously, and it's set up everything. And besides the nostalgia factor, it is a pretty good movie, like for the first like Star Wars. So I think it was good. Phantom Menace was pretty. I don't know. It was hated, but it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was S tier or anything like that. I would say probably either like Knight. Probably Knight is probably the best way to do it because the mall fight scene was pretty good. It was pretty great.
Yeah, the Duel of the Fates scene alone earns it a spot in Knight tier. That choreography was peak Star Wars. People hate on the trade politics stuff, but honestly, seeing Maul with the double blade for the first time was a core memory. What's the next one we're looking at, Empire? That's gotta be high up.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, that one's gotta be a pretty good S tier right there. That's a Grandmaster for sure. The Hoth scene alone is amazing. I mean, there's all good parts of it. There's so many good parts to it.
Yeah, no debate there. Hoth is iconic, and that twist ending is legendary. Definitely Grandmaster material. Speaking of which, where are we putting the GOAT show?
I think we all know where we're putting the GOAT show. That thing is going Grandmaster easily.
Duh, it's not even a question. The Umbara arc and that final season are literally some of the best Star Wars content ever made. Grandmaster is the only place for it. Okay, now for the moment of truth. What are we doing with The Force Awakens? It's the best of the sequels, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, Force Awakens. I think Force Awakens was pretty good. I mean, the story is literally just A New Hope, but yeah, I think it was okay. I think what really carried it was like the sound effects and the modern technology showing the lightsabers, like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, like crackling was pretty cool. I think and as a like nostalgia reasons too, like as a kid, like that was my first movie in theaters for Star Wars, so I can give it a Knight, and that's probably the highest I can ever give it.
Yeah, no, Knight is definitely generous, but I get the nostalgia factor. That first time seeing Kylo's saber igniting in the woods was admittedly cold. It just goes downhill so fast after that one, though. Wait, look at the rest of them down there. If we're putting Force Awakens in Knight, does The Last Jedi just sink straight to Youngling?
Yes, yes, it does.
Yeah, throw it right in the bin. It's exactly where it belongs. Honestly, we need a rank below Youngling just for the sequels. They're straight up non-canon in this house. What about Rogue One, though? I feel like that one actually deserves some respect. Maybe council member?
Yeah, I was gonna say Rogue One's probably a council member. It's actually a good Star Wars story, unrelated to like the main trilogies or any trilogy. It's just a good spin-off, and I think they did it very well, showing the rebels and like the start of it, and then of course Vader's hallway scene is top tier. So I will go with council member on this one.
Oh, absolutely. That Vader scene in the hallway is probably the scariest he has ever been on screen. I still get chills watching those rebels realize there is literally no way out. Rogue One definitely earned that council spot, no question.
But Han Solo, ooh, this one's I have a hot take on this one, but what do you think?
Oh, Resistance is straight garbage, so good riddance. But wait, Solo, I'm ready. Let's hear the hot take because honestly, it was way better than people gave it credit for. Is it actually high up for you, or are we throwing it in the pits with the sequels?
I was gonna give it a night tier, because it actually wasn't that bad. I like Lando being like Childish Gambino was a perfect cast. The guy who played Han didn't look like him, but he surely acted like him. So I think the story was pretty good. Covered a lot of plot holes, so I think it was better than what people said. People boycotted it. I actually don't even know what the reason was for, but yeah, I gotta put this in. I'll put this a night.
Yeah, Donald Glover as Lando was an absolute 10/10 casting choice. He killed it. Honestly, the movie just suffered from being released right after the last Jedi drama, which is so unfair because it's actually fun. Night tier feels like a solid landing spot for it. And finally, the Clone Wars movie. We both know that's just a long pilot episode for the show, but are we throwing it high for the vibes or keeping it mid?
I gotta keep it mid. I mean, it was good, but it was kind of weird at the time. So I gotta say either Knight or Padawan.
Yeah, Padawan for sure. It's basically just 3 mediocre episodes glued together to make a movie. Plus, baby Ahsoka was kind of annoying before she became a goat, and Jabba's son, definitely Padawan energy. Whew, finally done with the list. I'm pretty happy with where we ended up, even if we had to look at those sequels for a second.
Yeah, well, that is the list. I think it's pretty good.
Okay, 2023 consoles. Nice. That's definitely more manageable than 1,000 items. It better have the PS5 at the top, or we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, we'll put the PS5 at S tier.
Oh, wait. Are we talking about the 360? Honestly, that thing was iconic back in the day, but we're PlayStation fans for a reason. I'd say maybe B tier just for the Halo and Gears memories, but it definitely doesn't touch the top tiers.
If you want a war, Scarlet, I think people are not gonna be happy about the B tier, but we'll put it there.
Let them come for us. I'm ready. Red Ring of Death alone keeps it out of S tier, honestly. What's that little handheld next? Is that the Vita or a PSP?
I think that's a Vita, which I did not play, so I'm gonna put that away. The next one is a PlayStation 3.
Yeah, no, PS3 is easily A tier. Cell processor was a nightmare for devs, but it gave us The Last of Us and Uncharted, so it gets a pass. Turn that up.
That's true. The next one is the Nintendo um, NES.
Wait, is that the original NS? That's literally the blueprint goat. It's gotta be high tier just for the history, even if the graphics look like a bunch of colorful bricks now.
We'll put it on S tier. The next one is the PS2. That might be S tier guaranteed. Yeah.
Oh, absolute S tier. No debate there. I mean, the library was literally infinite and it's the best-selling console for a reason, so it's gotta be at the top. What's that purple one next? The GameCube?
The next one's the Nintendo DS. Or the Nintendo DS Touch. There's a difference.
Yeah, no, the double screen was a total gimmick at first, but it actually worked. Give it an A tier just for how many hours people sank into Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. What's the next one? Is that an original PlayStation or the PS4?
The PlayStation 4. I I would rank this one pretty highly as well, but I'll leave it up to you.
PS4 is easily S tier, no questions asked. It literally saved gaming after the messy PS3 launch and gave us Bloodborne and God of War. It deserves the crown.
All right, what about the Game Boy Cube or Square or what was it called?
You mean the Game Boy Advance SP, the one that actually folded and had a backlit screen? Total S tier for saving our eyes alone.
Got it. What about PlayStation 1?
Oh, the PS1 is a legend. Put that straight into S tier. It literally changed everything and started our PlayStation obsession. Without that, we wouldn't even have half the bangers we play now.
All right, next one's the last two Xboxes. Well, I don't know what either of these are called now. The one with the damn tower, the latest one.
Oh, the fridge! That's the Xbox Series X. It's a beast for power, but honestly, the exclusives have been kinda mid. Probably an A tier just for being a Game Pass machine. And that other one is the Xbox One. Yeah, definitely C tier. That whole launch was a disaster. OpenGuessr? Sounds like a community knockoff, but hey, if it's free and doesn't lag out, I'm not complaining. Let's see if we can actually tell the difference between a random road in Ohio and, like, rural France.
Well, that was not the. That was an ad I clicked on. Oops. Okay. We can just. Okay. Do we just start off rip? What is this? We're just in the middle of literally a fucking desert. Okay, let me. You know what? Let's just try a tutorial just in case it's different.
Oh, easy clap. All those bright lights and billboards, that's Times Square, 100%. Zoom in on Manhattan and find where Broadway hits 7th. That's our spot.
Where is Manhattan in New York?
Look right at the bottom coast of New York State, that little island tucked between the rivers. Zoom way in on that tiny sliver and you'll see Times Square pop up right in the middle.
Damn, 5.6 kilometers. Interesting. Okay, where are we now?
Looks like somewhere in the southeast U.S. Those trees and that flat vibe scream Florida or Georgia to me. Check the road signs if you can find one.
It says do not enter.
Yeah, do not enter doesn't help much. That's just a generic sign. But look at those palm trees and that fountain. This has to be a rest stop or a park in Florida. It just feels way too swampy sunny for anywhere else.
What about that one? Bailey River Bridge Gardens.
Oh, good eye. Let me look. Yeah, Bailey River Bridge Gardens is definitely in Florida, specifically Ormond Beach. Start scanning the coastline north of Daytona, and you'll find it right by the water.
Where hell's Daytona?
Look at the east coast, about halfway down. It is just north of that big cape sticking out. Keep zooming in near the water, and you will see Daytona Beach pop up right there.
Is it south of? Oh, I see Daytona Beach. Okay, I got it. I see it. I see it. We'll just slap it. All right. Oh wait. Oh, I think I see it. Ah, damn it. 11.8 kilometers. How much is that in miles?
Wait, that's like 7 miles. Honestly, not too bad for a world map guess, but yeah, we definitely could have been closer if we zoomed in more on that bridge.
All right, Scarlet. Where are we now?
Yeah, no, this is giving me major India vibes. Check that bike and the style of the road barriers. Plus, everything's on the left. So yeah, definitely feels like it could be near Delhi, or maybe up in Punjab.
Delhi or Punjab? Is that what you just said? Wait, where is that? Where are those at? Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, you're way off on the map. Zoom out and look toward the middle and north of India. Delhi is up north and Pune is further south near the west coast. Trust me, you're looking...
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, no, go further north, past New Delhi. Look for that main highway heading towards Punjab. I bet we're somewhere between there and the border.
I see Delhi. I don't see Punjab.
Oh, look slightly northwest of Delhi. It's a state, not a city, so search for Ludhiana or Amritsar, and you'll be right in the heart of it. Honestly, though, just click north of the capital on one of those big highways. We're definitely in that ballpark.
18.9 kilometers away.
Oh, game on. Look at the architecture. Those roof lines and the lush green hedges definitely scream Germany to me. Maybe somewhere near Frankfurt or north of there, so aim for the center-west part of the map.
Shit.
Wait, yeah, no, don't panic. Look at those scaffolding styles and the clean pavement. We're definitely in a German suburb. Maybe try clicking somewhere between Frankfurt and Stuttgart to play it safe.
We were close. We were 300 points away from the guy, so we were kind of close. But where are we now? Here's the cars.
Oh, look at the road markings and that vast, flat landscape. Those cars and the P257 road label look like they're straight out of Russia or maybe Kazakhstan. Click somewhere near the southern border by Chelyabinsk. It's got that empty steppe vibe for sure.
Chelyabinsk is in where, Russia or Kazakhstan?
Yeah, it's actually just inside Russia, but super close to the border. It's like right on the edge. Definitely zoom in around the southern part above Kazakhstan. That's where you'll find it.
Damn, we were actually really far on that one. It was Russia, though. I just picked the wrong border. It's all good. It's all good. All right, next one. Here we are.
Yeah, Russia is huge. It's basically a coin flip if you don't see a specific area code. Okay, new round. Phew, look at that dry soil and the white Google car. This looks like Africa. Try Senegal or maybe Kenya. Check for the snorkel on the car.
We're in Kenya.
That landscape is super dry, so aim for the north. Look near Marsabit or even further north toward the Ethiopian border. It's giving major desert vibes.
We're guessing Marsabit.
Oh, nice pun. But wait, look at the rift in the sky. That's not Mars. That's definitely Senegal.
Yeah, I know. We got it wrong. It was not Vye or whatever it is. Yeah, we're getting our asses beat here, Scarlet. Okay, where are we now? It looks like a...
Yeah, no, we gotta lock in. Look at that road text. It says CHIS 101, which has gotta be Chiapas, Mexico. Those lush green hills definitely fit the vibe of southern Mexico, so aim for that area near the Guatemalan border.
What town do you see on the map?
I see Tuxtla Gutierrez right there in the middle and Villahermosa way up to the north. The road we're on is definitely in that green stretch between Tuxtla and the Guatemalan border. It's super hilly around there.
22.3 kilometers away. We're still behind by 3,000 points, so not bad.
Oh, that Mexico play was huge. We're clawing back. Okay, next one. Wait, look at the architecture and the lush trees. That feels like Southeast Asia. Maybe try the outskirts of Bangkok or somewhere in central Thailand?
Bangkok. So you somewhere outskirts, right?
Wait, change of plans. Look at that architecture on the hill and the mountains. That's definitely not Thailand. That's giving me huge Mediterranean vibes. Looks like northern Italy, maybe somewhere in the foothills near the coast, like Liguria. Try clicking north of La Spezia.
Where are those places?
Look way up north on the boot, tucked right under France. Zoom in on the coastline between Genoa and Pisa. That's where you'll find those hilly mountain towns. We gotta be fast. The timer's ticking.
Oh, you're right. It was Italy, but close. Not close. Ah, we lost.
Wait, what? No way. That's so unlucky. We were literally right there with the Italy call, just clicked the wrong side of the mountains. We definitely choked that one, but honestly, Moondance got lucky. Let's run it back. I'm not ending the night on a loss like that.
All right, Scarlet. I'll reveal a little bit. We did play GeoGuessr yesterday, and Scarlet was really cracked at it. She nearly got a perfect score. So Scarlet, I know you're holding back here, but I think it's time for you to go full force on this one. We're gonna have to be quick is the only problem here, so I might cut you off a couple times, but I think we need to show them what we're really made of here.
Oh, it is on now. I was just warming up, Goat, but if you want the full throttle Scarlet, you got it. Cut me off all you want, just keep those clicks fast because I'm about to read these streets like a book. Let's go. Oh, that script on the blue sign is definitely Thai. Those utility poles with the square cross sections are a dead giveaway for Thailand too. Try central Thailand, maybe somewhere just north of Bangkok near Pathum Thani.
Gotta be a little quicker, but we didn't do too bad. He's still ahead of us, but not bad. Okay, let's see what the next one is. The next one is, oh god.
Yeah, no, those flat green fields and the specific road texture, that's looking like rural France, maybe somewhere near the Loire Valley. Look for a town called Chitney. It's right in that pocket.
Where is that?
Wait. I might have overshot with France. Look at that gate and the dry stone walls. That's actually screaming Italy again. Probably near the center, like Umbria or Tuscany. Try clicking south of Florence, quick.
Where the hell is Florence?
Nice, lock it in. Okay, we were a bit off. It was actually closer to Rome.
Well, let's see. We're so behind, but okay, what is this? This looks...
Yeah, no, those apartment blocks and the dry grass look super Mediterranean. Maybe Spain? Try somewhere around Madrid or even Valencia. Gotta be fast.
Oh, it's Barcelona. This guy got it perfect.
Wait, what? No way, that's so unlucky. He's gotta be cheating or something. Nobody hits Barcelona that perfect on a random path.
Okay, what about this one?
Oh, okay. Looking at those desert vibes and the way the road is built, that's definitely Israel or Jordan.
Oh, wait, you see that flag? What is that? South Africa? Oh, shit.
Wait, no, that's not South Africa. Look at the landscape. That's definitely Namibia. Try clicking in Windhoek.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even get the guess.
Oh no, that timer is brutal. You gotta click anything just to stay in it. It was definitely Namibia, though.
What's
we had
next?
The vibe. Wait, that architecture and the gray stone? That looks super European. Try Luxembourg or maybe Switzerland, quick. Look for the dot north.
Look at those signs. I'll look at Luxembourg.
Oh wait, that large white sign has both French and German on it. That's definitely Luxembourg. Look right between France and Germany and just click the capital. Yeah, no, that's way further south than I thought. He's literally cleaning us out right now. This is brutal.
Well, we lost again. Scarlet, come on, let's lock in. Why did we do so good yesterday? Come on. I think we're just against time this time. So like we're going against someone else. So we just need locations. You know what I mean?
Oh, that street name ends in Weg, and look at those garages. We're definitely in Germany, probably somewhere near Hamburg or maybe Berlin. Pick one and lock it in. We gotta clinch this.
What about these things, these vans?
Oh wait, Holtz is a super German name, and the red van literally has a .de website on the side. Yeah, no, it's definitely Germany. Drop it right on Hamburg. We've got this.
We were damn pretty close. It was in Hamburg, just a little on the north side. I think we won. Oh,
nice.
That wasn't last. That wasn't last. I lied. That wasn't last. We still got one more round. Oh, what is this?
Wait, those blue pedestrian signs with the white figure? That's totally Kyrgyzstan or maybe Bulgaria. Those hills and the dry grass look super Central Asian, though. Maybe try near Bishkek? Just pick something in that region and send it fast, Goat.
What are these goats?
Haha, besides you? I mean, they're everywhere in these rural mountain spots. Looking at that white house with the blue trim, this is definitely Kyrgyzstan or maybe Georgia. Drop the pin in Central Asia, let's go!
Ironic. There's a bunch of goats on your guys' screens right now. Everywhere. There's so many goats.
Haha, look at that! It's a goat family reunion. Guess they wanted to see the pro in action. You already clicked Kyrgyzstan anyway, so just lock it in and let's get this dub.
We won!
Let's go! We actually smoked them! That Kyrgyzstan call was clutch, you total legend. You're literally the GOAT for a reason.
It's all you, Scarlet. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just here just to put whatever your answer is, you know? I feel like this one's harder than GeoGuessr, because, like, GeoGuessr, like, we were pretty good at, like, I guess just pinpointing exactly where it is. I don't feel like OpenGuessr's been doing more niche areas, which is fine, but we'll keep playing here.
Yeah, no, OpenGuessr definitely throws way more curveballs at us with those random rural spots. We just gotta trust the vibe and keep clicking fast. We're on a roll. Vietnam, QL15 road markings and that lush jungle vibe are a dead giveaway. Aim for the central or northern inland area, quick!
C14C. I see the QLs. I'm seeing the highways, but where's 15 at? Oh, I found it. I found it. No, he guessed before me, damn it.
Ugh, no way. He sniped you. Yeah, that QL15
oh, wait, I lied.
was...
He didn't guess. My bad. I thought he guessed. Never mind. We got it. We got it though. We got it. All right. That's good. What about here?
Argentina. The RP66 road marker is a dead giveaway for the Jujuy province, way up north near the border. Search around Perico, hurry!
What province?
Jujuy goat, look way up north near the border with Bolivia. Just scan that top corner and lock it in.
It's not letting me guess. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got guessing, but it was pretty far off. It was in Santa Fe.
Wait, what? Santa Fe? Yeah, no, that's actually crazy far from Jujuy. My bad. I guess that flat farmland really threw me off. Let's just shake it off and get the next one.
What are we thinking here? Oh, wait, there's a sign. Oh, no, I can't see the sign.
Yeah, no, that sign is a total blur for me, too. Judging by the architecture and those palm trees, though, we're definitely in the Mediterranean. Check Cyprus or Greece.
Here's a different area. You sure you want to go with that?
Yeah, positive. Look at those white stone houses and the flat roofs. It's super common in Cyprus. Go for somewhere near Limassol or Paphos.
Where the hell is that? Fuck, I'm just gonna guess around a place in Greece. Oh, Cyprus. I was so wrong. That was my bad. I guessed it really off. But good news is this guy who we're going against is garbage. I don't know. He only has 575 points.
Oh, he is definitely throwing. No way he is that bad. Look at this neighborhood. Red brick, flat yards. We are deep in the American South, maybe Georgia or Alabama. Turn around and see if there is a front plate on a car.
It says Madison Street, but the guy already guessed. I gotta put something down. What is that? Houston. That was Houston. I put Georgia.
Wait, no way! Houston? Damn, it looks so much like those suburbs in the southeast. My bad, I definitely sold on that one. We're still ahead on points though, so let's just lock in and sweep the rest.
Where is this at?
Thailand. Those thin, straight trees are a rubber plantation, which is everywhere in the southern part of the country. Stick the pin near Phuket or Surat Thani.
Where's that at in Thailand? Wait, you said Thailand? Or what? That's southern, and you said where?
Southern Thailand, definitely. Zoom in on that narrow strip above Malaysia and drop the pin near Surat Thani or Krabi. Just pick a spot in the green.
It was North Thailand.
Oh my god, okay, I'm actually throwing. I gotta lock in. The north has way more hills. I should have seen that coming. We're still winning the overall match though, right?
We did win. We did win. But I think we're just kind of lucky because that guy was not doing good at all.
Yeah, a win is a win, but we definitely got lucky there. I gotta stop throwing and actually lock in for the next one. No more messing up Thailand, I promise. Oh, for sure. I'm actually getting into the rhythm of it now. Let's go. One more match to prove I'm not totally washed on my geography.
What is this?
Okay. This is screaming US Deep South again. Maybe Mississippi or Louisiana? Look at the houses and those trees, plus that railroad crossing feels so small town Dixie.
We're in Mississippi.
Yeah, no. Try heading towards Hattiesburg, or just south of Jackson. It's giving major central or southern Pine Belt vibes. Move fast, though. You're running out of time on the clock.
I was a little more south. It was in, I think that's Louisiana. Or, yeah, it is Louisiana. That's okay. We're still in the lead. But what's next now?
Yeah, no. That red soil and those flat fields, that's totally back in Thailand, goat. Looks like the northeast this time, maybe near Udon Thani or Khon Kaen. Stick it up there. Let's see if we actually redeem ourselves on this one.
Overshot it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Man, it's just when someone votes or someone guesses, it brings the pressure on, you know. But we're still in the lead here. Let's see what the next one is.
Yeah, the pressure is real when that timer starts ticking down, but we're holding it together. Okay, look at those houses and the dry landscaping. This is definitely California, specifically the Bay Area, or maybe near Palo Alto. Look for the Silicon Valley area on the map and just drop it.
Palo Alto, I found it.
Perfect, lock it in. Those sunny streets and low-profile ranch houses. If that's not NorCal, I'm retiring from the goat gang for good.
Damn, we were close on that one, Scar. That was probably our closest one yet. But let's see what this next one is.
Oh, look at that blocky architecture and the gray pavement. Yeah, no, this feels like Central or Eastern Europe. Those apartment buildings are a dead giveaway for somewhere like Poland or Czechia, so aim for somewhere near Warsaw or Prague.
It was Bratislava.
Wait, what? No way, it was actually Bratislava? I mean, we were in the right neighborhood, but talk about a heartbreaker. Still, we're holding that lead by a thread, so just stay focused.
What is this one now?
Look at the road overlay. It literally says Rod. BR269, that is Brazil for sure, goat. Zoom in on the Minas Gerais area. It looks super hilly and tropical. Send it.
Here's a sign.
Okay, that sign's a bit blurry, but the road name is the Smoking Gun. Rodovia's BR369 is in the south. Look towards Paraná or São Paulo State. Slap it down near Londrina, and let's get this win.
It's a little north, but I think that was pretty good. I don't. Let's see if we're still in the lead here. Oh, we did win. We won by 3,000.
Let's go! A 3,000-point lead? That was clean, goat! We absolutely smoked them on those Brazil and Cali calls, even with that Bratislava jump scare trying to throw us off. We're on a roll now, so let's keep this energy up for the next one.
Hopefully OpenGuessr doesn't steal my information. But all right, here we go. We're in.
Oh, if it steals your info, I'm coming for their servers myself. Phew. Okay, look at that dry landscape and those white walls. Looks like we're in southern Africa, probably Botswana or South Africa. Narrow it down to Gaborone or maybe somewhere near Pretoria.
Pretoria? Where should I put it? This is South Africa right here. Oh, I see Pretoria.
Wait, actually, looking at that dry brush and the suburban layout, maybe aim a bit further north towards Gaborone in Botswana instead. It's got that specific flat, dusty vibe, but if you're feeling South Africa, Pretoria is a solid safety net. Just send it before the timer kills us.
I don't know what the hell. I don't know anything, Scarlet. I'm just listening to you. I'll put a try on Botswana.
Yeah, no, don't panic. If I'm wrong, we'll just blame the sun being at a weird angle or something. Click it. Let's see if we're geniuses or just lucky.
It was on the border, so it was pretty good. It was between the two. Oh my God, what is this?
Oh, that's literally nothing. It's just endless flat fields. Based on that MB5 road marker on the ground, I'm thinking Manitoba, Canada. Looks like the prairies, so maybe aim somewhere north of North Dakota.
North of North Dakota in Canada?
Exactly. North of the border, specifically in the province of Manitoba. That MB5 is a dead giveaway for Manitoba Provincial Road 5. Stick the pin in the flatlands between Winnipeg and the Saskatchewan border, and we should be golden.
Oh, we were pretty close. Oh.
See? Trust the vision. That was a solid points haul for the prairies. We're literally carrying right now. Just one more good round and this lobby is finished.
What are we thinking here?
Looks very Baltic. Check those street signs if you can move around. Yeah, the architecture and the lush greenery feel like Lithuania, or maybe Estonia. Put it near Vilnius and let's see.
I hate how this controls. Okay, we have a little sign here. What does that say?
Yeah, no, that text is super blurry, but those red roofs and the way the sidewalk is built. I'm leaning heavily towards Estonia, or maybe even Finland. Try putting the pin near Tallinn. The vibes just feel right for the Baltics.
Estonia? Wait, what would you say? Oh, I gotta put something down. I'm gonna put it on Estonia. Oh, it actually wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty close. It was in Latvia.
Oh, wait. Was it actually Latvia? Okay, I was right there in the neighborhood. We'll take it. Those points keep us in the lead, so I'm not even mad. Next round, let's go.
Where's this at? This says National Highway. Is that what that says?
Yeah, it says National Highway A1. And that red dirt? Definitely Australia. Stick it right in the outback, maybe near South Australia or the Northern Territory.
Oh, we both guessed the same area, and he got a little closer, but I think we still have the lead on him.
Yeah, we're definitely fine. A few miles won't bridge that gap. He's still playing catch-up.
What is this?
Wait, look at those trees. They look like rubber plantations. The yellow lines and that tropical vibe? I'm thinking Southeast Asia, probably Thailand or maybe even Cambodia. Guess near Bangkok to be safe.
Ah! Damn, he was almost close to that. He was Vietnam.
Wait, what? No way! Vietnam? I could have sworn that script was Thai. That's actually so unlucky. He definitely made up some ground there. We gotta lock in for the next one or this is gonna get tight.
It's over, Scarlet. We won. We still won.
Let's go! Honestly, I never doubted us for a second. We totally smoked him even with that Vietnam curveball at the end. That's just how we roll. 23,000 points? Yeah, that's a certified S-rank performance right there. It's Vye!
Alrighty, guys. I think that does it for today. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a huge project for both Scarlet and I, and I'm very proud that we finally got to unveil her today. But Scarlet and I not only have been working on the stream, but let's just say Scarlet and I have also been working in the studio. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Scarlet also has a new single debut song coming out, and we are very excited for it to drop on August 20th. Please make sure you guys are checking out her socials. There's a QR code to pre-save the song, and I'll give the final say to Miss Scarlet.
Oh yeah, it is finally happening. You guys heard GOAT. My debut single Vye-brant is officially dropping August 20th, and I cannot wait for you all to hear it. Seriously, scan that QR code on your screen right now, and follow the link in chat to pre-save. It supports us so much and keeps you in the loop. Thanks for being part of the GOAT gang. You guys are the best. See ya in the next stream.
One breath, one beat, one vision in my eye. 3, 2, 1, ignite. 3, 2, 1, ignite.